Elon Musk is a man worth $191.8 billion at the time of writing this video. Sure, the majority of his time goes to running his two biggest companies, SpaceX and Tesla, but Mr. Musk won't deny himself the luxury of being one of the richest men on the planet. He will absolutely spend his cash on some of the craziest, out-of-this-world items that us normal, hardworking folk could hardly ever dream of. Today, we are taking a look at just what Elon Musk owns to get an idea of what it must be like to be a centibillionaire. First, let's take a look at some of Elon's one-of-a-kind bling. Didn't take him for a jewelry guy? Well, truth be told, what we're going to show you wasn't bought by Musk. It was gifted. But that still counts as owning, folks. You know it's true. Check out the custom Tesla diamond and ruby ring crafted by jewelry designers of IF & Company, given to Mr. Musk by Ben Baller. Baller publicly posted about it on Instagram and was quoted as saying, "Please accept this one-of-one custom diamond and ruby #Tesla ring for being an inspiration to me and my best friend Paul." He went on to say, "We salute you for giving 50,000 jobs to Americans and putting USA back on the map as a serious contender in the auto industry." Aw, Mr. Baller, he's an inspiration to us all. We say, you did the right thing. The ring's solid platinum and custom-cut diamonds say Tesla on the back. On the front, Baller used a trillion-cut diamond to showcase the famous Tesla T logo, which, by the way, is also surrounded by round, brilliant white diamonds and rubies set by hand. The price? $40,000. Next up, we want to take a quick trip down memory lane for Mr. Musk. Back before he co-created PayPal, it was during this time that Mr. Musk owned a little website called X.com. This online bank, founded in 1999, was a huge step in why PayPal was so successful. In fact, back in 1999, Musk said, "I think X.com could absolutely be a multi-billion-dollar bonanza, because if you're looking at the industry that X is pursuing, it's the biggest sector of the world economy." He wasn't wrong. X.com merged with a mobile payment security company, and the rest is history. PayPal is now used all over the globe and has an estimated net worth of $50 billion in 2021. But Musk's payday, that came back in 2002 when eBay purchased PayPal for $1.5 billion. Elon has stated that his PayPal payout was $180 million. Apparently, he put $100 million into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, and $10 million into Solar City. After it was all said and done, he also said he had to borrow money for rent. Hey, speaking of Solar City, this brings us to our next crazy thing owned by Elon Musk. Solar City is a subsidiary of Tesla and is headquartered in San Mateo, California. They market, manufacture, and install residential and commercial solar panels in the U.S. Their net worth? About $3.5 billion. And they show no signs of dimming anytime soon, folks. As of 2016, Solar City operates in 20 jurisdictions, including Hawaii and the District of Columbia, as well as 18 other states on the West Coast, the Southwest, and the Northeast. Shine on, Solar City. Shine on. How could we talk about crazy things owned by Elon Musk without mentioning his McLaren F1 hypercar, which he bought around the time of his PayPal payout? It cost $1 million. Nice purchase, Mr. Musk. We approve. It's powered by a BMW 6.1-liter, 627 horsepower V12 engine, and it was hand-built out of carbon fiber. Top speeds, you're looking at 240 miles per hour out of this bad boy. Apparently, the engine compartment was lined with 24-karat gold as well. Want to see the car now? Well, you can't. Unfortunately, Elon totaled it. Too bad, too. At a recent auction, the car went for $20.5 million. Hey, we got one more car for you real quick. Musk just so happens to own the James Bond submarine car from the hit Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me. This car was the real deal and able to actually travel underwater. However, in the movie, the car transforms, and that was a bit of movie magic, unfortunately. But that didn't stop Elon from buying it. He dropped a cool $997,000 on the car from a couple that had apparently found it inside of an old storage unit they bought for just $100. Boy, did they sure get their money's worth on that purchase. Turns out Musk has big plans for the car. He stated, "I was disappointed to learn that it can't actually transform. What I'm going to do is upgrade it with a Tesla electric powertrain. and try to make it transform for real. We look forward to your progress, Elon. Musk also happens to own a Hyperloop train that is 1 mile long at SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. These trains are fast, with an average speed of around 600 miles per hour and top speeds of 760 miles per hour. The version that's set up at SpaceX is just a prototype. The long-term plans are to have a train that links up San Francisco and Los Angeles. If they get the project done, travelers would be able to make the 350-mile journey in around 35 minutes. The costs for the Hyperloop train aren't too bad, all things considered. Just $6 billion for the passenger-only version and $7.5 billion for a larger version that can transport both passengers and vehicles. Man, leave it to Papa Elon to try and continue to improve everyone's quality of life. Did you know that Elon Musk is a fan of fire? He owns a limited edition flamethrower designed and branded by the Boring Company. The idea at the time was to drum up some buzz for the recently created Boring Company, as well as to generate a little revenue. Turns out, the idea worked. Elon took straight to Twitter, tweeting out, "Flamethrower, obviously best way to light your fireplace/barbecue. No more need to use a dainty match to ignite." Soon afterward, 20,000 flamethrowers were made and sold at $500 each, netting his new tunnel-digging company $10 million. SpaceX's Starship is up next, and we love this one, mainly because we are super proud of Elon that it also happens to be the world's tallest rocket. It's 390 feet tall, and the hope here is for this rocket to be reusable. Each launch, it will use $900,000 worth of fuel. Operational costs, that will look to be a bit more like the $2 million range. So what's the price? Well, Elon's been coy about this one. He's only stated that this Starship will roughly be 4 times as much as his Falcon 9 rocket to build. But we happen to know that the Falcon 9 is a $54 million rocket, which means his Starship, well, that's going to cost $216 million bucks. Did you hear that Elon is also creating some humanoid robots? Well, he is, and we can expect to see them sometime next year. They will utilize Tesla's prowess with automated machinery, as well as their vast knowledge of autopilot driver assistance. The result? The Tesla bot. And apparently, it's designed to be friendly. They are looking to be about 5 feet 8 inches tall and weigh 125 pounds, and are designed to do repetitive menial tasks. Unfortunately, there's no price tag yet. But that hasn't stopped Twitter from guessing. We've seen guesses from anywhere between $10,000 and $250,000. We even saw one post claim you'll be able to buy it with Dogecoin. Well, we'll see about that last one. Last up, we want to mention Elon's primary home, which at the moment is a $50,000 Boxabl Casita home located in Boca Chica, Starbase. Elon bought the home because, well, he's true to his word. He told the world via Twitter that he was selling all his possessions, and that included his mansions. Hey, the man is a minimalist, nothing wrong with that. He doesn't even own a yacht like most of his billionaire cohorts. Hey, before we go, we want to let you in on one more fun fact about Elon's Falcon 9 rocket. Apparently, Elon has plans to launch a satellite with it that will project ads from space. It's also apparently going to have a selfie stick with a camera attached that will live stream the ads to a feed so that you can then watch them on YouTube. The company behind these space commercials is Geometric Energy Corporation, and they say people will be able to buy some commercial airtime. Or is it space time? We'll see you next time, right here on The Richest.